this is Jason. In this video, it's not going to be terribly exciting. We did a charity ride last week, so it's been a week from right now. I don't know when I'll put this on YouTube, but it was sort of an Independence Day celebration charity ride. We had a really good storm at the campsite all over Iowa, eastern Iowa, into Illinois. It was on the news, but it made for a really nice, fun, muddy time, and made the most of it. I don't typically like the mud. Well, I love the mud, I just don't like cleaning it up. But I'm gonna post the ride. We don't, here in eastern Iowa, we don't have a lot of options, easy options when it comes to wheeling. So me and a lot of my friends, we get together and we go on these charity rides. It's for a good cause. You're hanging out with friends, you're making new friends. It ends up kind of being a little bit like a family after a while. So this is just kind of the highlight from that ride. I like them also because, well, I was kind of a boring state. There's a certain beauty to just the rural agricultural countryside and small towns, and I try to put some of that in the video. So that's what's coming up in this video. That being said, after the ride, we all go back to the campsite, and then we have a good time. They've got some private, it's a private campground, and so everybody just kind of gets a little wild and starts playing in the mud. You can see that I've had to disassemble old roach here because the mud was everywhere. Things were packed. I'll throw in a picture here. As dirty as she was, it seemed necessary to pull off all of her clothes so that you can get into all the dirty little nooks and crannies to give her a good bath. She needed a good bath. One thing I suggest when you've gotten that muddy is going through your brakes. I put on new front brakes because where are they at? The old brakes, I was gonna clean them up, but they're thin, and as an example of why you should clean them, see, that's all they just get packed in with that dirt. They were so packed in, I mean, hours of garden hose. I can't wait to see my water bill. But, you know, back behind, there's just spots you can't get clean. So my suggestion, it's a good idea to do every once in a while anyway, but at least pull your tires and wheels so that you can get to the spots that you can't easily get to with the hose. And I pulled my brakes all the way apart so that I could actually clean out the brake pads. And then I realized that my front pads were about toast, and so I already had some new pads on hand. I put those in. But yeah, once in a while, take her apart, give her a good bath so that you can inspect things, clean things, make them happy. Most of these things are going to cost me a dime. It's just work. Basically what I'm trying to get at here is just after you've had that much fun, you know that you're going to have to put in a little bit of work to clean things out. Brakes that are packed with mud and dirt will still work, but they're going to run hot, and it's just, come on, take care of your stuff. So in any case, that is what where I'm at after this ride that I'm going to show you. I also am in the process of cleaning up just a rat's nest of wires. I'm not going to film that because I can't make that interesting. in any case, I hope you like this little charity ride. I mean, most of the people that have seen it were on the ride, but I don't know, maybe you'll find it interesting. And it's just kind of a glimpse into what we do on a regular basis here in at least eastern Iowa. So enjoy.
You ain't fucking going in there.
Oh. You're not gonna get her back.
You're gonna fucking fall on your ass.
Well, she works well for scale.
There's no fucking way, Raylan.
I'm not going any farther.
No way.
Well.
Like, how the fuck did I make it out of it?
Peer skill.
Thank you, Shady. You guys have been awesome. Devin, Maggie, you guys rock. Thanks a lot. Hopefully we'll see you guys next year.